I'm Amanda Preston. I'm a Micah intern and I'm placed at St. Mary's in Dorchester, and I'm from North Yarmouth, Maine. My question is, what faith background are you coming from? Where are you on your spiritual journey now? I grew up in the Episcopal Church, very small town in Maine, and church to me was more of a second family than anything else. I had some of my best friends in my youth group with me. We grew up together. I was in the choir and an acolyte and all of these things, but God and spirituality never really played that much of a role in my life. Church was a place that I went to on Sundays. It wasn't something that kind of informed my decisions in life or my path in life, and my family never really talked about God or religion outside of we had to go to church every Sunday morning, whether we liked it or not. And so spirituality-wise, I never had really a conversation about God, and I never read the Bible or had kind of a spiritual grounding or scriptural grounding or anything like that. Church was more of a community as opposed to a way of life or a spiritual path. And then I went through a lot of kind of struggles later in my high school years and early college, and didn't go to church in college, kind of had other ways of getting through life and other ways of expressing who I was, and I really kind of was able to find myself through these struggles. I came out as a lesbian in the middle of college and kind of didn't know if that had a place in the church at all, or if even I felt like I had a place in the church regardless of my sexuality. And then I found a lot of joy in justice work and in social justice work, in diversity work, in kind of getting into my community in college, in working to spread justice and awareness and equality and everything throughout the communities that I was in, and to experience life kind of to the fullest. And here at the Micah program, I've kind of been able to combine those two in a way that I didn't really see when I first came in here, and I'm really now able to recognize that my relationship with God is really important to me, even though I hadn't really recognized it until now. And so I feel like I'm kind of just starting to figure that out, but it's a really cool feeling, and I'm really excited. I think that the most rewarding part about the Micah internship for me is the work that I get to do at St. Mary's. My official title is Director of Youth Programs, and it's great. I get to work really hands-on with all the kids in the parish. We have a steel pan drum band, which is really cool for me. A couple of my kids are actually teaching me to play some of the pans, which is very cool. And I really like that I really have the autonomy to kind of do my own thing and be a leader and take the initiative to get things done that I think will be good for the community and for the kids, to plan programming and to plan discussions and to do projects with them, and it's great. I've already done some work with them on issues around identity and who they are, what's important to them, what do they want to be, how do they see themselves as a part of this community, where are they in their families, what do their families mean to them, and we've done art projects and discussions around it, and it's great because a lot of these kids kind of have never had someone sit down and talk to them about it. Sit down and just be like, who are you? I care and I'm interested, and I want to make that a part of who we are as a group. And to see the changes in them already, just in the month that I've been here, is really great, and it's really rewarding. And it's cool too because I tend to get really excited about ideas, and I get to kind of step back and let the kids take the reign. I'll suggest an idea and they'll be like, okay, cool, but what about this? This would be way cooler. And I'm like, you know what? You're right, it probably would be, and it's really great. And it's great to do it in such a supportive environment that the Micah Project lends. I mean, I'm kind of in the process of, working really hard at this job and figuring out my spiritual life and figuring out my vocation and everything, and I think that my brain would explode if I didn't have the kind of constant support that is just built into the Micah Project, into the Life Together program, and I couldn't do it without that, and it's been really amazing.